Welcome back everyone to Pineleaf Plays Beorning. We just saw the fall of Moria, and we are here to give some words of caution to Broger to avoid another such fall.
Bossy is worried for nothing. This time will be different.
Yes, my cousin has always worried too much. Baled came to a bad end, yes, but this time it will be different. Look to all the victories we have already had, and in so short a time. We will be fine, Pineclaw. Do not heed Bossy's groundless worrying. He always does this. Moria has cost us so much already. Surely the worst is behind us. Yeah, I'm sure Balin's folk thought that.
My nephew has come up with a daring plan. You should ask him about it.
Yes, my nephew Boris has come up with a daring plan. He conceived a diversionary strike against a certain hall in the deeps to draw the orcs of the White Hand away from their camp. This way a second group could enter the camp and defeat its leader. It will be dangerous for both groups, but it is a good plan. Imagine it. With one axe blow, we will cut off the head of the White Hand presence in Moria. Bossy's fears would be assuaged and the face of such a victory. Will you help my nephew Bori with the preparations for the strike? He grieves for Broin, and feels that he must earn honor doubly for himself and for my slain son. If his strike is successful, he will have done so. Alright, so let's aid Bori with his preparations.
We need weapons and armor that can be repaired or melted down.
Even if my plan goes smoothly, both groups of dwarves will be in danger. Orcs of the White Hand are deadly, and there is sure to be fighting. We're low on equipment, though, and certain lack of armor and weapons my two teams will require. If you can find dented armor, broken blades, and cracked shields on orcs drop Zelamelech, the Red Horn loads, and within their camps, this equipment might be repaired. If they are too damaged, we can melt them down and use them to make new weapons and armor. In either case, I will be able to equip my teams with the weapons and armor victory will require. Alright.
My plan requires as many courageous dwarves as will volunteer.
Yes, I will need help for the bravest dwarves in this company if the plan is to succeed, Pineclaw. One group will make a feint against the guarded junction in the eastern road, and I will lead the other against Stangnach, the encampment of the White Hand. Speak with the dwarves of the 21st Hall and recruit as many as you can for my mission. Bring to their minds visions of honor and valor, for there will be both in great supply. Once the White Hand is driven from Moria, we will have peace beneath the mountains. Right.
I need to know the lay of Stosnach if my plan is to succeed.
One team of dwarves will lead the diversionary strike on an outpost on the eastern road in order to draw the main body of White Hand orcs out of their camp at Stangshot. At the same time, a second group of stealth will stealthily enter Stagnach and defeat the White Hand leader. I need information about these locations, Pineclaw. Examine the strength of the forces along the eastern road and become familiar with the layout of Stagnach. I want you to collect barrels of black powder from within Stagnach and return them to me. We must deprive them of this dangerous weapon whatever we can. Investigate these locations and return to me with any information you discover. My father is always telling me that information is among the dwarf's mightiest weapons. How we wield the information you bring back will determine the success of my plan. Alright then. We must do some scouting. We must propose the plan, and we must collect some armor and all that stuff. I suppose that could work out. Alright. And it looks like we've got a dwarf here that is willing to talk with us. Hello there.
If we are to find Mithril and Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the orcs.
Do you have time enough to aid the expedition again? I would like you to speak with a friend of mine, Agouti. He has traveled deeper into Moria than with the expedition, and I have yet to hear back from him. You can find Agouti down in the old waterworks in a place called the Rotting Cellar, southwest of here, past the Silvertine Loads. I'm given to understand that it isn't considered the most comfortable post. What's a name like the Rotting Cellar? I wonder what gave you that idea. Hi there.
We can only hope that Durin's Bane sleeps deeply.
Greetings, friend Beorning. I am Dari, and I hail from the Lonely Mountain. It is hard to believe we must truly treading the ancient paths of Khazad-dûm, is it not? It is enough to kindle the flame in the heart of even the stoniest dwarf. There is one thing in which I have particular interest. The mirrors you may have seen about the 21st Hall. I believe there are 4 of them, and I have a theory about what they are for. Could you go and record some of the information about the mirrors, such as rotation, location, and so forth? I would like to study what you find. You can't go yourself. Of course not. He's a quest giver, and quest givers can never go themselves. That would be preposterous to even think a quest giver would even consider the possibility of going themselves. Alright then. Hi there! How would you like to join in an attack against the orcs of the White Hand?
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
Do not question my valor, Beorning, but I will not follow young Bori unto my death. Lord Broger has already lost his son in this endeavor. Unless someone wiser than Bori leads the assault on Stognock, I fear that Lord Bolsey will lose his as well. Well, I will take that as a no. Now, how about this stout dwarf? Maybe he would. Hello, would you like to join Bolsey in a raid against the White Hand Orcs?
Dwarves must fight for dwarves.
I have a great deal of respect for Bori, of course, but I have enough work to do without casting stones at nests of hornets. This plan is ill-conceived, and unless Lord Bolsey or Broger orders it themselves, I will have no part in it. Alright, well then. Apparently, he has no plans to join that raid either. So let's go to the next dwarf and see if he's willing. Hello there, how would you like to join Bori in a raid against the White Hand Orcs?
Durin's folk will defy Durin's Bane.
I will gladly volunteer for young Bori's mission. The sooner the White Hand is cast from Moria, the safer we'll all be. Let none call Stilling coward. Alright. There we go. That's right. Mirrors. It's close. Alright. Let's check out this mirror. Okay, got an accurate description of mirror number 1. Ooh. All the times I've done this quest, I think that's the first time I've ever done mirror 1 first. Alright, we'll head this way. Oh, hello there. How'd you like to join Bori in a raid against the orcs?
The time has come to drive forth the orcs from our kingdom.
But what is this plan of Bori's? A diversionary strike? I am old-fashioned, and I do not appreciate such tactics. Enemies should be challenged head-on. Even if this were more to my liking, I have too many tasks on here, and not enough time in which to complete them all. It is a shame that I cannot fight alongside the young Mobsford. As I said before, we must drive forth the orcs from Khazad-dûm. Hello, Sixthorn.
The orcs of Moria have much to account for.
But I already have tasks to do, Pineclaw, and they won't account for it yet. Because I am sorry, but I cannot help Bori with this mission, but I respect him for his undertaking. Yes. Alright, and... Wheelie.
I will help Bori with his errand. Great honor will be ours.
I think enough is said. I think enough is said with that. Now that is the most complete voiceover I have heard yet. Okay, we do have those in Rohan, but we're not at Rohan yet, so... With this character, it is the most complete voiceover I had heard yet. No need to add anything to it. But we will want to get these mirrors. And I really should have thought of catching the first one while I was way down there talking to this first group of dwarves, but, well, you can't have everything. What I'll do is I will... Let's see, the other two require me to go a long distance away in order to complete. So I might as well turn in the first one. And see what we can do. And that will come out this way. Alright, so let's turn in the first one so we can get it out of my quest log. Alright, we got 2.
Those are all the dwarves who volunteered? No matter, it's fine.
Are you sure it's fine? Yeah, alright, fine, we'll manage. Okay. So let's go and take care of that window. That mirror. And find out what is there. And this way, and that takes care of this. We don't need this one up since that just advances when we complete one of the other quests. Let's just take care of this mirror. Good. So, and there is our skirmish camp. Just in case I need to get anything there, which probably means I'll need to upgrade my soldier soon. That'll be the perfect place to do that. Right. Oh, yeah. There he is. Hello! Here's the information.
Dark things dwell now in Moria.
Good work, Pineclaw. Now let me take a look at the recordings you made.
What foul and nameless things we face in Moria, I know not.
Oh, out of curiosity, how am I doing on these? 31. Ooh. I'll be doing some... Right, I'll be doing some adjustments to that as soon as this quest is over. According to your documentation, the mirrors seem to be pointed at one another from the 4 corners of the 21st hall. The only one that doesn't match the others is the 3rd. I wonder, would you be so good as to turn the 3rd mirror and give it a little push? I would like to see what would happen if the angles align. Alright, fine. Let's see what they do. 3rd mirror. Yes, I've done this quest. See, this is all dull. Well, in that instance, well, of course you had light in here, which helped things a great deal. But it was all nice, and shiny, and golden, and beautiful, and now it looks dull. All right. Okay, that'll do. So let us return. And take care of this. Now after this, things get a little bit tricky on the timing, on how best to do things. Because unfortunately, the best quest to take in order to work with these requires me to go to the waterworks first.
I am not sure Khazad-dûm can be restored. The orcs have surely ruined it.
Aha! Light! I knew it! The mirrors are an ancient light system in Moria. This technology is brilliant, but it has long been forgotten. What an incredible discovery! Alright, and what about this ring? Is it going to be an incredible discovery? Not in the least. Oh, well. As you wish. Now, let me get some... Which of these is the Beorning trader? Ah, there he is. Of course it's a dwarf, because you're not going to have a bunch of Beornings running around in here.
How may I be of assistance?
You could be assistance by lending me one of your wonderful Third Age axes. Beorning Axe of the Third Age. Here we go. And actually, let's see, I have... Well, I'll have 2 slots open in a moment, just in case one doesn't go good. We'll take another. Alright, we'll take 2, level 55 items, and let's see what we get from the identification process. Hello there?
The Lords of Moria have returned!
Not that really... Bee swarm damage, yeah. Bear form damage, yeah. Thick and high duration, well, meh. Alright. Call to wild and execute damage. Bee swarm and execute. And I think I'd rather have the bear form, because let's face it, execute is done in bear form anyway, so you would think that would be the better one to take, right? Alright, yeah. I'll take the one with the bear form damage bonus. Alright, we'll take that one first. But what I am going to do is when I equip this one, alright, the bear form damage. Oh, and... Alright, that's my old one. Here's my new one. Good. All nice. Now I can get
The
rid of
day of the dwarves is coming!
It
old
is said
ones.
that Durin's bane dwells here.
I still have
Oh, we
the
have not seen it.
original one, which cannot be progressed while it is in... Where's the original one? Oh, here's the... Alright, yeah, here's the original one. Says leveling is disabled, so therefore... But it's at 31, so I thought that was a nice spot to get rid of that, and bear form damage, beast form damage, and... relentless maul damage. Yeah, that'd be a nice one to grab. Good. And that means I can... put that one in there. Let me throw a few points into here. Right, this is the new one. Okay, so now I have a new weapon that I can use. Next time we will... Well, I'll decide what I'm going to do next time, but it'll probably in some way try to progress me towards getting closer to this plan. Perhaps I'll make a quick trip to the rotting cellar, or perhaps I will head on my way, find some other way to get to the... Well, I already have a road to the Redhorn Lodes. I took care of that earlier. But whatever do, we'll do that next time, the next episode of Pineleaf Plays.